Hi, I'm Ed Schaefer, Executive Leadership Coach and founder of Agile Ideation. As we embark on a new year, many of us are setting new goals and resolutions. But let's face it, by February, most of us forget about them. So, how do we go beyond fleeting motivation and actually turn our goals into sustainable results? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. In this video, we're diving deep into a powerful method called the WOOP strategy, which stands for wish, outcome, obstacle, and plan. We'll break down what it is, why it works, and how you can apply it to set, achieve, and sustain your most meaningful goals this year. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to use WOOP to transform your intentions into concrete, achievable actions. You'll also have specific steps you can take immediately to start building momentum. So let's get started. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly is WOOP? Simply put, it's a goal setting method developed by psychologist Gabriel Oettingen that blends positive thinking with practical planning. And the best part? It works. WOOP breaks down into four clear steps: wish, what do you really want to achieve? Outcome, what is the best possible result of achieving that wish? Obstacle, what are the internal barriers that could get in your way? And plan, how will you overcome those obstacles? Let me walk you through this. Take a moment to think about your biggest goal for the year. Maybe it's something professional, like leading a successful project, or personal, like improving your physical health. What is your wish? This is your goal, but it needs to be specific. Instead of saying, I want to get healthier, try saying, I want to commit to working out 3 times a week. This makes the goal tangible and clear. Now consider the outcome. What's the best case scenario of achieving that wish? You might envision yourself feeling more energized, confident, or even more productive at work. This positive vision can fuel your motivation to keep pushing forward. But let's be real. There are always obstacles, right? That's where WOOP stands out. Step 3, obstacle, asks you to identify the things that could derail your goal. These might be external, like a busy schedule, or internal, like procrastination or a lack of motivation. Recognizing these obstacles early on gives you the power to anticipate challenges. Finally, the plan step is where the magic happens. It's about creating an if then plan. For example, if I don't feel like working out after a long day, then I'll do a 10-minute stretch instead. The idea is to have a concrete strategy ready for when obstacles arise so you don't get caught off guard. Let's take a moment to explore why WOOP is so effective. Research shows that simply setting goals isn't enough to create lasting change. Many people fall short because they don't plan for challenges. WOOP takes a more holistic approach. It helps you visualize your success while also preparing you to deal with setbacks. A great example of this comes from one of my clients, a senior leader who set a goal to improve team communication in her organization. At first, she focused only on the outcome: better collaboration and stronger team engagement. But soon she found herself facing obstacles: team resistance, lack of time, and even internal fears of confrontation. By applying WOOP, she was able to not only visualize the positive outcomes, but also identify obstacles, such as her fear of pushing back against team members who were reluctant to change. With a clear if then plan in place, if the team resists, I'll use data to show the positive impact, she was able to navigate the challenges and ultimately succeed. WOOP doesn't just help you focus on your goal, it's a strategy to keep you moving forward when the going gets tough. Let's talk about some common challenges people face when using WOOP. First up is a lack of time. Whether you're a busy professional or someone juggling multiple responsibilities, finding time to work on your goals can feel like an impossible task. Here's where WOOP comes in. By identifying your obstacles early, you can create small, actionable steps that fit into your schedule. For instance, if your goal is to read more books this year, you might identify lack of time as an obstacle. Your plan could be: if I'm short on time, I'll read 10 pages before bed. The key here is making sure that the steps are achievable, even on your busiest days. Another challenge is motivation, especially when we don't see immediate results. Motivation fluctuates, but habits do not. One way to stay consistent is to pair WOOP with habit stacking, a concept from James Clear's Atomic Habits. Habit stacking involves linking a new behavior to an existing routine. For example, after I have my morning coffee, I will meditate for 5 minutes. This helps you make your new goal part of your daily routine, making it harder to skip. I want to share a couple more examples of WOOP in action. The first comes from a client who was looking to boost his physical fitness, but struggled with the obstacle of procrastination. Using WOOP, he identified his goal of exercising more, visualized the health benefits, and recognized that procrastination was his main obstacle. His plan? If I feel like procrastinating, I'll just do a 10-minute workout to get started. The result? He built a habit of daily exercise without overwhelming himself. Another story comes from a client aiming to lead a more inclusive workplace culture. He used WOOP to break down his ambitious goal into manageable steps, anticipated resistance from some team members, and created a plan to address these challenges through open communication and feedback. This allowed him to build momentum toward a culture of inclusion that wasn't reliant on perfect outcomes, but was instead grounded in realistic, ongoing action. To wrap up, the WOOP strategy is a game changer when it comes to setting and achieving meaningful goals. Whether your goal is professional, personal, or somewhere in between, WOOP gives you the structure you need to succeed. So here's your action step. Take a moment today to identify one major goal for the year. Apply the WOOP strategy. Define your wish, visualize the outcome, acknowledge your obstacles, and create your if then plan. And remember, the key to success isn't just about setting goals, it's about making your goals a part of your daily life with the right systems in place. Stay consistent, prepare for challenges, and watch your resolutions become lasting habits. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more content on leadership, goal setting, and mental fitness. Let's make 2025 your most intentional year yet.